Hello everyone, Ryder Rated 18 coming back at you with another video. Today I decided to take a trip to my local HMV up in London and I picked up some discs, picked up 2 4Ks, 2 Blu-Rays, and it's been a while since I've done a haul video. And also it's been a very long time since I last did a YouTube video, but been busy with work and stuff, life's been a bit sort of hot lately with the heat wave going on here in the UK. But Monday afternoon, thought time is now, buy some discs and bring them home and let's talk about them. So, first one I got was the brand new 4K release of Lethal Weapon from 1987. One of my all-time favourite movies, one of the best 80s movies of all time, one of the best action movies of all time, and I had to get it. I mean, overall, did I really need to get it? Not really. I already have Lethal Weapon in the Blu-ray box set of all 4 movies. There's a steelbook release that I got from Zoey many moons ago, and that's been pretty good as it is, but the chance of owning it on 4K was just too good, and I just had to get it. One of the main reasons for it is the fact that this is the first time that the director's cut and the theatrical cut have been available on the same release. Now, normally it was one or the other, but this is the first time they've been put on here together. So to have both versions in 4K, that's pretty much the main reason why, because, I don't mind either version, but it's just nice to have both on the same disc. There's also 2 new featurettes on here. There's, it says here, A Legacy of Inspiration, which is remembering director Richard Donner, and also I'm Too Old for This, you know what. A chemistry that became iconic. So you got 2 new featurettes on there. I don't know if they've ported over any other stuff that's been on other releases, but nevertheless, to see Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in 4K for this classic movie, I'm all for it. I can't wait to delve into it again. And hopefully this is a sign that Warner Brothers might release 2, 3, and 4 in 4K individually. Let's hope so. But for now, the fact that it's available on 4K, absolute must buy. So yeah, Lethal Weapon. Now, the next one I got was a film I've never seen before, and that's Killing Zoey, which is produced by Quentin Tarantino and is directed by Roger Avery. Now, I've never seen this. I've heard good things about it. I've seen the trailers. I think Eric Stoltz is in it as well. And I've heard it's quite highly regarded. It's very well liked and well received by many critics and fans, and it's just one of those films that passed me by. The main reason I heard about this was a few days ago, I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and I heard Quentin Tarantino and Roger Avery on there at the same time. I think did they do the interview in 2024? I think it was 2024. It was a few months ago. And hearing Roger talk about this film, it kind of inspired me to get it, and I thought, how have I not seen this film? So, in the HMV that I went into, it was in there for $7.99. I thought, yeah, let's give it a whirl. And it's been a while since I've bought a regular Blu-ray that's not an Arrow or a 101 or a 88 films, but taking a punt with a film I've never seen before. So yeah, if you've heard of this film, if you know what it is in the comments, let me know. And I can't wait to delve into it. So yeah, looking forward to finding out what Killing Zoey is all about. Now the next one, I did buy an Arrow video. Now this is the independent film, The Last Video Store. Now this came out in 2023 and it's a small independent production that had a very short run in cinemas, and Arrow got their hands on it and decided to give it the full special edition treatment. I'd never heard of this until my good friend Gareth, Video Tasties here on YouTube, he recently did a interview with the I think it was the writers and the directors, what are their names again? Yeah, Tim Rutherford and Cody Kennedy. He did a full live chat with them talking about this movie, and they were heavily promoting the film. And basically it's like a low-key sort of independent horror that takes place inside a video shop, and there's lots of cool, how can I put it, prosthetics in this, and a lot of, old school ways of making movies, and it's a real tribute to the video shop. If you're familiar with the video shop from the 80s and 90s, this is probably going to be up your street as well, and can't wait to delve into it. And as I say, it's got the reversible sleeve, put that on there, which is really nice, and also it comes with a poster as well, and there's some postcards in here as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what it's all about, and I'm always keen to support independent films, and we'll see what it's all about. But as I said, with that chat, I'll post that in the description below. Never said that before. And then finally, the big one that I was really after today was the brand new 4K release from 88 Films of the 1995 horror film Species. Now, this is another favourite, very much like Lethal Weapon. I absolutely love this film. I didn't really need it. I've already got the previous DVD release, which is hugely stacked with extras. One of the best DVDs I own. I also have the Laserdisc as well, which has the original artwork on it, and just one of those films that you just have to buy again and again and again. And, knowing that 88 Films had done this, special edition with the slipcover and the big bulky box, and posters and postcards inside as well. It's something that I just had to get, and you got great performances from Natasha Henstridge, Michael Madsen, Ben Kingsley, Forrest Whitaker as well, and it's just one of those classic films from the 90s that I've always loved. It's one of those sort of naughty films that I wasn't allowed to see. My mum wasn't too happy with me watching it. There's the reversible sleeve. It is a shame that we don't have the cover that's on the Laserdisc. That's a bit of a shame that the one with Natasha Henstridge in this pose, it's not on here. But nevertheless, I'll take this. And a lot of the DVD extras have been ported over, and some new ones have been created for this release, and I can't wait to see what it's all about. And had a quick look. The transfer looks amazing. For 90s films, when they come out on 4K, the majority of them look pretty good. And in terms of the visual effects on the 4K, skipped to a few of the big scenes where there's a lot of visual effects, and it looks pretty good. It might look different on your perspective, but with the TV I've got and with the player I've got, put this in and it looks fantastic. So looking forward to checking out Species in full on 4K. So just a quick video, nothing really special. I've been meaning to do a lot of other stuff, but haven't been able to sort of do much lately because of work. But I've managed to purchase a brand new desk, so I'm now got a much better setup, and you can now see the shelves behind me. And I'm hoping to do some other stuff. I've got some ideas in mind, but it's just finding the motivation to do these videos and knowing what's to talk about. And it can be a bit tricky, when you don't have the desire to do it. But I want to make sure I keep this as a hobby, not as a chore, because I know that a lot of you like what I do. So that's just a quick look at what I bought today, and we'll see how it goes from here. I don't know if I'll purchase any more for the rest of June. There's a few more Arrows coming out in July, which I want to get my hands on. I think Cobra's coming out, and I think the new 4K of Dark City recently came out, but that's for another time. So don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at rider_rated_18. You can follow me there over on Instagram. I just passed 3,000 followers over there, so if you want to be my friend over on Instagram, please do follow. And also like, comment, subscribe here on YouTube, and hopefully there'll be a shorter gap between the next video. So for now, take care, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.